Hey guys, welcome to another Gauging Gadgets review video. In this video, we'll be looking at the Garmin Instinct. So I'm really excited about this watch. I currently have the Vivoactive 3 Music. I've had it for a couple months now, and they came out with this, and it looked really interesting, so I decided to get it. In this video, we'll be doing an unboxing, and then also first impressions after one day. So that'll probably include a little bit of comparison with the Vivoactive 3 Music as well. One of the reasons I'm interested in this over the Vivoactive 3 is that the Instinct is more for outdoors and hiking. Let's go ahead and open it up and check it out. All right, take a look at that. Very good looking watch. It does have a little bit of a G-Shock look to it, but not entirely. I like how it comes face up like that. Very cool looking. First thing I noticed about this box is it's very thin and also much lighter than I expected. The shipping weight of the entire box, including the packaging, was 0.7 pounds. We'll go ahead and take this out. Take a closer look at the watch face. I love the text around here. It looks like there are 5 buttons total. Remove this little sticker. And there's the watch face right there. I've also heard that the band is much longer on this. They don't sell it in multiple sizes, so it should fit everyone. I have very large wrists, so I'm excited to see how it fits. So once we get all the packaging off, we get a closer look at the watch here. Very cool looking. It's kind of a gray rather than just a flat black. As you can see, compared to the Vivoactive 3, it kind of has a greenish gray tint to it. Very cool looking though. Also in the box here, we have a charging cable, which is going to be the same cable that's used to charge the Vivoactive 3. Very good there. I like the Garmin's kind of getting to a standard charging plug. Makes it useful if you get multiple watches, you can charge them all with one cable. Then we have an owner's manual. It looks like some safety information. All right, so we'll take a closer look at the Instinct here. As you can see, the band is very long. You do have the buckle being made out of a very cool looking metal material. And as you can see, lots of holes for adjusting it to the correct length. On the bottom we have the heart rate sensor, and as you can see, it doesn't stick up too far, so you're not going to have a big indentation in your wrist. I don't know if you can see that little thing right there. That looks like to be some sort of bolt. Maybe they have a special tool that you can use to remove the watch band if you needed to replace it or if you wanted a different color. But they do seem to be removable. Going to the watch here, there are 5 buttons. They have a really nice texture on them. They feel really good when you press it. You get a tactile feeling as well as some audio feedback when you hit the button. And they are set in a way where they're not really going to catch on clothing or anything like that. The face is set pretty deep. This is going to be very protective for the screen. As you can see, there's nothing protecting the Vivoactive 3 screen, so I've always been worried about scratches. I don't think that'll be an issue with this watch at all. All right, so now that we've taken a closer look at the Garmin Instinct, I'm going to go ahead and get it turned on, and I'm going to start using it. Alright, so I've been using the Garmin Instinct for about a day and a half now, and so far I love this watch. I am very happy with my purchase, and I do like it more than my Vivoactive 3 Music. I really haven't seen any functionality missing on this watch that I use compared to the Vivoactive 3 Music. I never really used the Garmin Pay feature, and I also didn't really enjoy having music stored on my watch. I just bring my phone with me when I'm going for a run anyways. Really the only functionality that I can find that is really different is there is no Connect IQ. So you can still use the Garmin Connect app to change settings or sync with the watch, but you can't download customized apps, watch faces, or widgets. But really, I don't find that to be a limitation because a lot of the built-in apps and widgets and everything look great and they work great. Also, the watch faces on here have data sets that can be changed so that you can have them display whatever data is important to you. Like right here, I have the sunrise, sunset, battery, steps, and then I have my messages. And if I go down, I can see my heart rate and I can go up to see any notifications. So while to me, always having the customizable watch faces was important, I haven't found it to be any different really with the Garmin Instinct. Another thing that I love about this watch is when you hit the button, it is extremely responsive. There's almost no delay going through this at all. It's very quick, it's very responsive. All 5 buttons are very easy to use, and it's really easy to navigate to the settings. It's really easy to change the control menus and have GPS work. It's just overall very easy. And I actually somewhat enjoy having the buttons over a touch screen. And I know that sounds really weird. And one of the big benefits of that is if the watch is wet or you're swimming or something like that, you could still use the watch. On watches such as the Vivoactive 3 with the touchscreen, if it's wet or you're in the shower, you can't do anything on the watch face. It just doesn't work as well. But I found that I was able to change songs or reply to text messages while showering with no issue on this watch, and I really like that aspect of it. It kind of reminds me of the functionality of like a Forerunner 230 or 235. The feeling of the watch and also its fit is great. Like I said, the watch band's very big. That's more for people in the military where they can wear this over like a shirt sleeve or something like that. But you can really get a perfect fit on your watch with all these different slots on the watch band. and it just feels very sturdy. It feels awesome, and it really looks cool to have this on your wrist. Now, while the watch face is pretty large, the display is a lot smaller than other Garmin watches such as the Vivo Active 3, but so far that hasn't been a problem, and the way this is arranged is really cool as well. So you have the main display here, and then you have a second smaller, kind of more important information display at the top. As you can see, as I scroll through, you can kind of see that information changes, and like it's telling me the actual temperature now on the weather forecast. It's just really cool to always have that kind of bright little section of the watch face showing you the important information on that page. I like the design, and it's really easy to quickly read what's in this little hole right there. I've only had very limited testing of this, but the sleep and activity tracking seems to be just as accurate as any of the other Garmin watches, so no issue there as well. So that was my first day impression of the Garmin Instinct. I plan on doing several videos on this watch, including reviews, battery testing, and also several tutorials to change functionality and just things like that on the watch. So I recommend subscribing and also checking the links that are in the description of this video. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel Gauging Gadgets for more gadget reviews and tech tutorials. Thank you so much for watching.